Directionally challenged hiker here this Tuesday, April 8th, 2025. And we are leaving our little campsite in the Cremation area, the branch closest to the border with the South Kaibab area. But we are heading out today, day 7, and we are ready. So I'm just gonna take you a little walk down the wash here to where we climb on out. Got about, oh gosh, 6 or so miles today, I think. I don't remember. I did have it, and now I don't remember. But a little step down. I did go down the wash last night. It was pretty cool, but I hadn't grabbed the camera or the GoPro, so maybe another time. I was just looking to see if perchance there was a small puddle of water in this area. Not happening. And here we are at the sign, and there used to be a sign this direction, but I don't know what happened to it. So I'll just get it from the other direction and take a picture as we leave this area. So I will be seeing you along the trail this morning just a little bit. We really do want to haul on out of here. We want showers, greasy burgers, and we also want to get home tonight. So later. All right, so we just climbed up out of Cremation. My friend there, yeah, a little bit more exertion than she thought, so she is losing that sweater. And yeah, the views are changing a little bit. We're back up on the Tonto Plateau area, headed towards the South Kaibab. First real point will be the tip off, and then we will head up from there. We'll see there's an old campsite that used to be used here before the boundaries changed. We'll see if it's still there. They usually put a bunch of rocks in it so no one is tempted. But yeah, be seeing you along the trail. All right, so I have reached that awesome, no longer legal camping area just after the climb out of Creation. At one time, this was within legal boundaries, and it is not anymore. As you can see, they try to stop people from staying here, but it also makes it awesome, man. If you're, you know, having come down Kaibab and wanting a little break before you enter Cremation, look at this awesome little setup. Could catch some shade, you know, if it's raining on you. So it is a sweet little area, but again, no longer legal. I just think it's really cool though. And we will be coming up ahead shortly. We will see the massive cairn piles that show where the old boundary used to be. So, all right, I will see you up there. All right, we just came up from over there. Yeah, almost at that South Kaibab. But here, my curiosity's got me. Has this been like a little camp for some of the workers that are doing all the work on the pipeline? I don't know. I'm just guessing. But look it, we're back to civilization. I mean, I guess if we wanted, there was a toilet at Horseshoe Mesa, but yeah, we just didn't have to go there. We just went on down to Cottonwood. So this is like the first like kind of toilet thingy we've seen in a week. We're gonna take a little snack break here, and then we are gonna head on up there. So see you along the trail. All right, day 7, wrapping her up. Yeah, getting on that bus here in a few, hitting the showers, going to Flagstaff and getting that greasy double cheeseburger and chocolate milkshake. Later. Photo time here as I finally get around to editing footage from this trip that my friend and I took in April. And yeah,
climbing out of Cremation today and heading out that South Kaibab. And yes, it is day 8. I know, I'm pretty sure I called it day 7 in some of the earlier video clips. And I also call Cremation creation. Yeah, after 8 days down in the Grand Canyon, you kind of lose track of time. But anyway, absolutely beautiful day today. As you can see from the video and the photos. Yeah, so much different than, day 1 when we climbed down and it was maybe the low 40s, threatening rain and snow and all that. And I mentioned that old, now illegal camp area and how I'm going to take pictures of the massive cairns that used to mark the old boundary. And guess what? I just totally missed them. I don't know how, but I did. But here we are, approaching the South Kaibab, back to civilization. And I am still curious about, what that setup was there. Was it for some of the workers working on the pipeline or not? If leave me a comment. Let me know. As we officially begin our climb on out on the South Kaibab, I will just let you know I actually enjoy climbing out the South Kaibab. I actually prefer it over the Bright Angel. I don't know why. Maybe it is that it is 2 miles shorter. And yes, I know that it is steeper, maybe a little bit more rugged, and there is no water, but I just enjoy it. The views are amazing, and I love trying to catch that sign when I'm doing it. And then here coming up, I've got some shots, just trying to get some down shots of, you know, the red section of trail. I mean, it's a beast here, but it's kind of cool to look back down at what you've just climbed up and conquered. Yeah, looks kind of strenuous. But anyway, as we were ascending the South Kaibab today, I was really focused. I mean, I think I must have been focused on that greasy double cheeseburger because a squirrel came into like just the corner of my line of vision and it scared me. I mean, I let out this shriek, like the kind of shriek that you'd let out if you just encountered a rattlesnake on the trail and he was very angry at you. Yeah, it was good for a laugh. My friend was slightly amused, but yeah, when I'm focused, I startle quite easily. But here we are wrapping it up. So until next time, directionally challenged hiker. Later.